What up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. It's your boy Jay, Just Vlog TV. Currently sitting here uploading videos for you guys, man. Shouts out to the subscribers, man. We had 100, a little bit over 100, maybe 100, 203 at the time of this video. So, shouts out to y'all, man. I appreciate the love and support. If you came from the other channel over to this channel, I appreciate you for supporting from that one all the way over here to this one. And if you just new to this one and ain't never been to that one, then I appreciate you in general for just coming through and taking the time to check out your boy videos, man. Anyway, today, I just want to talk a little bit about self-esteem, man, and or just being comfortable with yourself, man. And the reason why I say that, man, is because these dreads, and this video is not about dreads, it's about that, but I'm finna explain something to you from this perspective. I always say I'm very in tune with myself. I tell my wife that all the time. I am very in tune with myself. I know who I am as a person. I know what I would do as a person, and I know exactly how to conduct myself in public, all kinds of stuff. So basically what I'm getting at is I'm just very comfortable in my own skin, right? Man, let me tell y'all something. These dreads though, these little starter dreads, right now currently my hair is ugly as hell, man. And when people say that there's no ugly stage or there, you know, it is what it is, or let me tell you something, I don't really believe it's an ugly stage. I believe it's just, this is just what your hair gonna look like. But let me tell you though, this shit is really ugly though. Like, I look in the mirror and my shit is crusty because it's like just all over the place, and it's very, very bad, right? But I still rock it, and I don't really care because I don't care what somebody else think, because I know at the end of the day, when my hair finally grows out, I'm gonna be happy with the way it look, and I'm the one who's going through this, and I'm the one who put in all that work to get my hair to look the way I want it to look, right? But let me tell y'all how you can really figure out who you are in certain situations when it comes down to how comfortable you are with yourself, all right? Case in point, me, for example, at work the other day, we had a meeting. Now, keep in mind, I've had my hair twisted for, what, we're going close to 2 months here in a minute. March 15th will be 2 months. And I don't want this video to be about dread, but I'm just giving y'all this as an example. We had a meeting the other day. This is the first time we've had a big meeting with almost every single person in the organization to come in a big old room, you know, and go through this big meeting and this big presentation. So keep in mind, my last time I got my hair twisted was the 10th. We're now on the 25th. So that was about 15 days ago. So you could just imagine in them 15 days what my hair is actually really looking like. And I don't even want to get real close to the camera because that shit's all fucking nasty up through. I can scratch out flakes all through this shit. I still keep it oil, but I feel like the oil just starting to build up because I've been doing it every third day. Just putting a couple of drops, not like drowning it, but a couple of drops. Whatever the case, not a dread video. But anyway, so I walk into this big old briefing, this big old meeting, and I am sitting in the direct front, and everybody's behind me. And why did it feel like everybody was staring at how bad my hair looked? The whole time I was watching this presentation, I felt so uncomfortable about people staring at my hair. Like, I could feel the eyes on how bad my hair is, and I could just imagine what people were saying, like, are you serious? Look at that hair, bro. Like, are you serious? Who? Like, women, everybody in there probably was just like, this dude need to do something about this nasty hair. And some of these people ain't never even met me, so they probably wonder, like, what fucking area he work in where his shit can just be that ugly, right, or whatever the case. Now, to y'all, you know, us, it's not ugly, but to somebody who ain't never had dreads, or somebody who knows about dreads, or who already has this this thought process that dreads are nasty, I think I am contributing to that. Because my hair does look bad, man. When I tell you it does look bad. And right after that, so I went through that, and I felt so odd. But during that meeting, I'm sitting in the front, and it was actually building me up. It's kind of weird that I'm saying this. I don't know how, but me feeling like, oh shit, like kind of almost about to shell in myself. Like, damn, man, my hair's shitty, man. I know they're staring at me from everybody behind me, just looking at me. I'm in the fucking front. All these people staring at me. I got people over here to my right. I ain't never saw this person sitting to my left, and they just staring at I could just feel it. You know, I felt like nobody was paying attention to the damn presentation. They were just staring at my nasty ass hair, man. But through that, I prevailed in some kind of way. You know what I mean? Like, as the time went on, the meeting was about an hour and some change. About minute 35, give or take, about 35 minutes into it, I started feeling different. Like, I started feeling like, you know what? Maybe because I was thinking about it, but I started feeling like, man, fuck this. Man, I'm good. Why am I sitting here worrying about these folks? You know what I mean? Like, who are these people? I Not saying that I don't care about my coworkers and the people who I work with, but who are these people? Like, I don't care if they're staring at my hair. This is my hair. This is my life. This is what I want to do. So as I was sitting there like this, you know, like shit, feeling like kind of weird, I started sitting back and I started chilling, man. And I sat up, you know, put my cross my leg. I started chilling. I was like, you know, paying attention, talking to people. Like, yeah, man, that's good. You know, looking back, hey, da da da. You know, just doing my thing, like sporting my hair. Like, hey, I don't care about what you think. Like, I just completely went into like this. I went into this like Super Saiyan mode of I don't give a shit, man. You know. And then later on that day, I come home, and this plays into it. I come home, my wife, she had a night out, a night with the girls. They was drinking or whatever the case. But my wife can't drink because she's pregnant. I meant to tell y'all that. My wife's pregnant. We're going to have another boy. Have a son and a daughter now. We're going to have another boy. I meant to announce that a while ago. My wife's pregnant, so she can't drink, okay? But she made drinks for the girls. My wife likes to make certain drinks and things like that. So she made a few drinks for the girls. Long story short. So I went out to go get some food for everybody. You know, and I'm at the store. As soon as I walk in, you know, people were sitting there, went to Wild Wings, Wings and Things. So I walk in, pick up the order, and I'm standing in line. And as soon as I walk in, to my left over here, there's these two guys. They was from the fire department. They had on like some fire department clothes, like trainees or whatever. And they had their little women with them, two girls with them. And as I walk in, I'm standing there, something said, look left. I look left, and she was pointing at my hair. Now, I don't know if she was pointing at my hair, but she laughed when she pointed. And then it became awkward for them because I could see them nudging each other to look. You see what I mean? So at the corner of my eye, I see them nudging to look at me. And I'm wondering, are they nudging to look at me as like his hair shitty or he growing dreads or what? Like, I don't know what it was, but they was kind of smiling. Then it kind of went away. So that also had me in that mind frame of like, here we go again. Same thing happened to me earlier in the day. It's happening to me again. Like somebody was testing my self-esteem like yesterday. Like my self-esteem was just being tested. And guess what? Stood in that line, man. Stood there, held my head high and said, you know what? I'm glad people are looking at my hair and either taking notice to how shitty it looks or taking notice to how bad it looks or taking notice to the fact that he has the balls to walk around like that. Because I do. I have the balls to walk around like that. I ain't scared to walk around with my hair shitty. I don't care what nobody thinks. And that's how you guys should be in general. And this is not a hair video. This is just a self-esteem video in general. Be comfortable with who you are. You know what I mean? Like, nobody should be able to make you feel any less of the type of person that you are, man. Nobody. Only person that know you is you. And you know what you're comfortable with doing. You know what I mean? You know, you're comfortable with yourself. Be comfortable with yourself. Because I tell my wife this all the time. I use these words verbatim. I am very in tune with who I am as a person. Period, man. When I tell y'all that, I wholeheartedly mean that, man. I am very in tune with myself as a person. Period. And that's exactly how you guys should be. Anyway, just a quick story, man. You know, just want to bring y'all into like my last day or so. Some things that kind of happened that kind of sparked up this little conversation with you guys, man. Just be comfortable with yourself is what the title is. What the gist of this video is, man. Be comfortable with yourself and who you are, what you stand for. Believe in yourself at all times, man. Because ain't nobody gonna do anything for you, but you. Can't nobody do anything for you, but you. Can't nobody, you know, tell you what to do. You know, whatever the case, man. Just be good and be comfortable with who you are, man. Anyway, man, it's been your boy Jay, man. Just Vlog TV, man. I'll catch y'all in another video, man. Peace.